It's not a man's job to make a woman feminine. She either is or not. With or without money, a woman who's bitchy is always going to be bitchy, if we're going to be honest.
I'm just being realistic about that.
Honestly,
and a lot of women would agree with that. Y'all can sit up here and act like you
that's fair.
disagree,
That's fair.
but it's levels to it.
Jess,
So
hold on.
paying all of them bills, making sure we're taken care of. Yeah, baby, I can get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and make a sandwich. But if I gotta go to work the next day at 8 o'clock, just like you do,
but listen,
baby.
are you going?
Wait, let 2K go next. 2K and then Michigan. 2K then Michigan.
Okay, so Jess, like, okay.
If you want a feminine wife or woman, you have to position her.
No. Jess, okay.
So,
what both of y'all saying kind of right, because listen, so when I told my wife to start working and I started paying 100% of everything, she
changed it.
No, she was still pissed off about the amount of shit that she had to do in the house. So it was her mindset, what Kamara was saying, because she didn't want to embrace it. And then after a while, it started to break into it. Then she eventually became that. But if her mindset never changed about the household duties, she still would have felt like, oh, well, I'm doing this, and she was being miserable about it. But when she just accepted the role, okay, let me do this, and I got the rest of the day off, it became so easy. It's clockwork now.
I agree with 2K. Some guys pay all the bills and then their wives start doing the housework. They don't have to go to work. And then they start complaining that they do too much housework and then the money isn't helping. And then they require the guy to get maids. And then before you know it, the guy is sleeping with a maid. It's like, you are not working. All you had to do was do your job at the house. And now you're complaining that I'm paying all the bills and I'm not helping you washing the dishes, and you still want us to hire a maid to come and clean and wash the dishes? Okay, so what's the point? Where's your value as a wife to the man?
But at first, as paying 100% of the bills, she was giving me hell.
Yeah,
I think that women have to understand that coming into contact with a decent man, like, we can talk about good and great, but even decent is very rare at the day and age we're in. And so I think that women need to be more concerned with the position and the blessing it is to be in the presence of a man who's able to accommodate anything for them. Like, being joyful about being around your husband is something that even God calls you to do. And I think that whether he makes a lot of money or a little bit of money, we as women need to learn how to respect the men and their authority in the way that they conduct our household and the things that they break their neck and go out in the world to do for